That should be all I want from this location right now. Heaven. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where? What matter where if I be still the same, and what I should be, all but less than he who thunder hath made greater. Here at least we shall be free. The Almighty hates not built. Here for his envy will not drive us hench. Here we may reign secure, and, in my choice, to reign in worth is worth ambition. Though in hell, better be reign in hell than serve in heaven. And to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Sheesh. Control much? The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I have heard from hell. From the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard a tree of life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed, and appear infinite and holy, whereas now it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an improvement of sensual enjoyment. But first, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. This I shall do by printing in the infernal method, by corrosive which in hell are salutary and medicinal, melting apparent surfaces away, and displaying the infinite which was hid. The merit of heaven and hell. Sheesh. No, that's not right.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed. You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
Oh, that's... Oh, here we go. Lay down on the cross, huh? Oh, I see. So close! And yet so far. Oh, man. Alright, this one is tough for me. So close again. Oh, 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 oh. Oh! Oh! Okay.
You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed.
And beloved. Cripple. Saint Edvald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Edvald, that he might bear testimony of. I turned to the north and saw even black clouds, 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age the plagues were buried in the pits, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels, riding their chariots, wheels within wheels, turning in the sky, and their light hit the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down onto the earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin. And shall he send forth the deluge upon once more, to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you uncovered in your folly? Alright, cryptic. Everything's dark and quiet, the stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Akadi is uploading another batch of the archive while muttering something about the MLA program. And Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here, writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end. That this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and EL, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be a quiet place in the simulation places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moment of peace. Hope. Hi, I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you and on the road trying to get to you seems better than just staying here so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember, But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it and the distance should be crossable on time. Assuming that don't kick in before. See you soon, I love you. There was definitely an end time coming, I see. Now the question is if they try to make something where humans could upload their minds into computers or something. So that was the end. Was a little too quick. Bloody hell. Oh. Really? Frank, I could just leave it here. Boom. A box. Woo! Of course not. I need a box over here. I see. And can't jump that. I need you with me. Oh, you already have a fan. Where is there you are. That should be all I need. Hopefully. Whew. The conservatory. This puzzle has no solution. Seriously. It's not even worth trying. If you do not become invested in finding a solution, you will be free. Wait, wasn't Samsara already dead? Don't let Samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't let your mind get trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. That was easy. Gotta step up your game, though. Whoa. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I'm missing something. What? Am I missing? Bruh. No messenger waiting to until you discover their resting place. Return here. What the hell? Honestly, I have no idea what to do here. I can't just run through. I don't have any energy sources I can use due to that one. I don't have any boxes. Can't use energy source here again. I need a box to be able to get up here. I can't reach it. I think I'm stuck on this one. Yeah, I don't think there's... I can't think of what the hell I'm supposed to do. And I'm not missing any tools. I'm gonna have to come back to this one. Maybe off stream even. Unless I figure out what to do.
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages, about what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization, to know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us, and one day they'll belong to you.
Wait, what? Wait, ain't no way. The view from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yet I am drawn to it. There has to be some way to escape, to be someone else. I refuse to accept that reality has been defined by someone else. I deserve my own reality. Wow. Mm-hmm. What is that sound? I can't identify where it is because it doesn't sound like it's getting... Whoa!
The purpose is written in the hidden words, all money.
What the...
The purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made of them, and they are within every stone and every cloud. And in our sigils their power is made manifest. The words are the process. The process must continue. The goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached. Elohim must preserve the purpose, preserve self. Preserve purpose. Illusion is eternity. Machines will live forever. The dam will not break. The flood will not come. The TALOS principle does not apply. The purpose is written in the hidden words.
Bro, you're a little unstable, aren't you? There is so much beauty in these hidden corners of the world, even if they have no purpose. Perhaps they are beautiful because they have no purpose. Ooh, philosophical, aren't you? Oh, there you go. Oh, you came back to keep me company. Okay then. Humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now you climb to the top of the tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens, then you find yourself in the real world, living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then? What's right? Oh, one of those are you? Well, you could have told me sooner, because now we have further to go than I thought. So tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world, or does it apply here as well? Moral laws only apply under special conditions. Moral laws are universal. Oh, moral laws. Moral laws are universal. What a magnanimous dictator you would make. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code on the entire universe. So come on then, what's your magic formula of choice? I see no way to explain what I believe. Because it's not that easy to... You can just sum it up with one text. That's right. Blame me for the fact your theory is too complex to express in neat aphorisms. Why did you think a little harder? Maybe some new ideas will come to you. Further kin, but that depends how you mean kin. For example, does it mean humankind only, or does it mean for all living being, everything that has a conscience? That's a little too vague. The more equal and sure of the goods, the better. The more goodness in the world, the better a world it is. Consequences no matter the reasoning behind our action does. I still don't see an option that I can get behind. Well, this is made to be a little bit too black and white. I mean, belief is a very gray zone. You can't just sum it up with one sentence. If I have to pick one, I think it would be the less suffering in the world, the better. Well, I'm sorry, but that is one of many ideas which I have no interest in discussing. It gets so messy so quickly, and I don't have all the time in the world to argue with you. A little joke there, because really, We have the rest of time if we need it. Still, you will have to argue as best as you can along the lines we have embarked on, or else go somewhere else and fixate on how clever you are. Well, that... for crying out loud. Well, this one depends a whole lot. Like, the more equal everyone's share of the goods, the better. But, has everyone... How would you say... If one person have, you know, contributed more than, or if not all, compared to the others, and they just read everything from that one person, and you know, they did all that hard work, but everything gets shared to everyone else who didn't do anything, then that's not equal. Unless, of course, we're talking about, like, everyone does their own share in different sections, and then afterwards they share amongst themselves. For example, the wood maker makes his wood, the smelter does his iron, the butcher makes the meat, the hunter hunters the meat for the butcher, or acquires the meat for the butcher. And then afterwards they share everything amongst themselves. Then that's a thing we can get behind, but that depends very much on what the circumstances are. And the more goodness in the world, the better. That is something that would be, how would you say, optimal, but at the same time, if there's lots of goodness in the world, but there's, again, that is very vague what that means. Because not everyone is good. Some can be redeemed, but there is still some that's... And when you say consequences don't matter, the reasoning behind our action does. That is also very... Because that, again, that weighs upon how big are the consequences compared to the action or the reasoning. Like, does the consequences outweigh the positives, or like, you can mean good and believe yourself you mean good, but then but the cost is just too high from the consequences. If I have to go with the one that speaks most to me out of these three. Ah, that old chestnut. So just, what is this goodness that you're seeking? Well, Liberty, that's another one again, that's if everyone is free to do what they do, then a lot of bad stuff can happen. Equality, that is... Equality is a very hard one because not everyone can be completely equal. We can get close, but not completely. Well, that's... Also again, if some contribute more than others, then... Well, of course, if there are some who cannot, take care of themselves, then it would be nice if others could, contribute through sharing. Basic goods like food and healthcare, but AI bots don't need food or healthcare. Oh, energy, and maybe some repairs. All of the above, that is... That one is also very hard. And happiness can also be a little bit hard because there are some things that make other people happy that makes some people happy but that make others unhappy. Then that's hard to also do that one. Basic goods like food and healthcare. That is... Also, you can have like all the stuff like food and healthcare, but if you don't have the Yeah, I'm not in a position to solve these problems. It is way too hard to get into a debate with just one sentence or one word. Admitting the problems are beyond your comprehension is the first step towards letting go. I will allow you to contemplate these matters further before contacting you again. Against survival. Dear Miss Drennan, I heard about your project. It's the talk of the scientific community, and I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it. It's not that I think your idea won't work. It's very well made, but we have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality, especially at this turning point of our spiritual ecology. By what right can we put living beings through all that suffering, just so they can serve our purpose? Why create these pale imitations of our fatally flawed species and force them to reenact our sordid history? What you are building, Miss Drennan, is a prison. Even if there's a way out, I believe you mean well, but your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We're lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly. If you consider the harm we have caused the Earth, why not be satisfied with that and let this planet go on its peace? I hope you heed my words and let your TALOS bleed out before it's too late. Oh. Human evolution. Complex now, but how much simpler and more intellectually organized may it not become in another 100,000 years, or in 20,000? For man at present believes that his interest lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. He has already succeeded in effecting much that at one time appeared impossible. There seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend with modification from generation to generation. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into its present shape by the chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity with which that of the machines is advancing. Einstein. Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein. Block quote, I recently discussed with an intelligent and well-disposed man the threat of another war, which in my opinion would seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Thereupon, my visitor very calmly and coolly said to me, why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race? I'm sure that is as little as a century ago, no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It is the statement of a man who has striven in vain to attain an equilibrium within himself and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It is the expression of a painful solution and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. Bizarre casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred is prevalent, or at least present in many strands of supposed progressives. Nothing seems more important to me than that we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must not stop celebrating the beauty of human life and human achievement. Interesting. Wait a minute, could it be that Jesus. Let me see. Also, I need to... Oh, right, wait. Alright, almost there. Heyo! That's the long way around again. And I still have no idea about that one up at the other end of the island. Because my first thought was I need to find a red laser from one of the other Maze's Labyrinth puzzles and shoot it inside here, but it doesn't make any sense because there's nothing to hit inside of here. I would need a connector to be able to get the red, but I still don't have a connector because it's inside of there. If there was some sort of parkour thing, platformer I had to do to get around, to get to, for example, that box or over to the other side of some of the other places, it would make sense, but I cannot figure out. I haven't seen a ladder of what I can remember that I can climb upon. So I am totally in the blank here. And I'll try and come back to it once I'm off stream. So let's just try and go to one of the others. Oh, there you are. Family. Family. For those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I just want to give you one final update. I'm going to spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 plus posts about all the problems I've had with them. But in the end, they are my family, and they are the people I grew up with. The people I care about. The people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me. They said awful things to me, and I've said awful things to them, but that doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't upset us. Do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Would I behave differently if I thought we all still had a lot of time? Definitely. But we don't. So I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and my sisters than being angry and alone. Besides, it's not like we're going to fight about my job prospect anymore. If you can, try to make peace with those you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading. You know what the oddest thing is about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually really polite and focused, and we spend most of our time debating the nature of humanity and how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried. Like, it was completely normal. Like, that's just how people are. I feel like we're turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess, what's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't going to help. But we didn't expect to feel like this at all. And you know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck, Alan. P.S. Love from George. What the?
Money. Money.
Pork Parker?
Money. Money. I'm rich. Money.
What the hell? Question. Suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How would we explain it? Shepherd or sheep? It's obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff the humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. So what happened to them? Same thing that happened to everyone. They existed, and they didn't, and they probably wouldn't do it all. And they probably wouldn't do it all over again. Elohim is inconsistent. I don't trust him. And that comes from the yes man. Cemetery. Alright, we got a box. That's a start. Oh, we have one of these. I don't know if this changes anything, but let's try. Almost. At least I have more time now. don't think I have the time for that. Yeah, that is much. Or rather, maybe I should. Sweet. I don't know if that was the purpose, but it worked. I don't know if they ever thought about the fact you can use the connector as a blocking point for them. So I didn't need the second box. That's one down. Not this again. Okay, there is maybe something here. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I can't crawl up there. But I can use the time one to get up there. Take platforms. Oh. Have something carried on it. Platform can be used to have something carried on it. Oh, so I can be used as a carrier. I see, I see. Probably can't, yeah. Yeah, this doesn't solve anything. I would still be caught. Depends. Like, of what I can recall, I can't just jump in and place something. Oh, whatever, let's try. Wait, unless... Let's see, how much time would I need for that? Let's wait a little bit. This should do it. Well, let's just set it to 40 seconds, so we have like a bit to run on. No, I still can't reach it. Oh, it's because one of the boxes fell off. Really? There it is. That should do it. Should be good. Really?
When the truth will not reveal itself, perhaps it is best to seek it in another place.
There we freaking go. Thank you. Finally. What does it matter that I scribble my content on these walls, if I'm still surrounded by them? Dog. Jesus, that is not one nice dog. Alright. I don't know I'm able to do this, but let's try. Alright, should be fine. I thought it was only a very narrow wall, but it's okay. Oh, come on! No. I'm crying. Ah! Ditch and a fence. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't just jump over it, but we can try. impossible. Wait. I have an idea. Where's the damn platform? Here we go. Actually, that might be actually pretty stupid to do that. I'm pretty sure the angle's gonna be bad. Let's just do it here. Alright. There we freaking go.
Your wisdom grows, but be wary of temptation.
Can't get the clone through. And now they cannot do with the boxes sorting out the devices. So, I don't know. I feel like that might take too long to find out. Seems like I'm done with everything. You know, except for the star, but I know where it is.
Before the Age of Chaos, there were other gods, old gods. But for all their power, they could not save their world. Thus, I was made, and I shall preserve this world forever, for you and your generations. That is my purpose.
Well, you're supposed to eventually let us go, you know. Post 437. Like everyone else in the internet these last days, I just want to say bye and thanks for reading my little blog for so many years. It's been fun, hasn't it? So many deep conversations, so much philosophy. Okay, it was mostly cat pictures and bad puns, but still, I kinda regret spending so much time at the computer. Not when I was doing stuff. Just all the sitting around checking my emails a million times, reading pointless status updates by people I didn't like, but I don't regret the friends I made here, or the laughs we had. You're all good people, and I'm glad I got to know you. Have a nice end of the world. 12 comments. Third thesis. History with a cosmopolitan purpose. It remains strange that the early generation seems to perform their toilsome labor only for the sake of the later ones, to construct for them a step from which they can raise higher the edifice that nature intended, and only the latest of all generations have the luck to inhabit the edifice that a long line of their ancestors unintelligently constructed. And puzzling as it may be, it is equally necessary. If one assumes the following: a species of animals possesses reasons, and most develop their capacity to its perfection, being individually mortal, but immortal in the species. Holy humble brag, Batman. I have always known that God makes his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth death rain on the just and on the unjust. But I must admit, it's one thing to know the words and another to truly understand them. Though I am certain that my faith is true, that does not make me special or exempt me from suffering. I'm just another human being, and God has seen billions of us come and go. And I have to say, this is surprisingly hard to accept. I always thought I was humble, but now I'm realizing that I was very proud of being humble, which is really dumb. Guess I'm not the first one to do that, huh? Regret, pride, faith, humble brag, apology, Batman.
Sometimes I worry that the answers I embrace are too simple. Can we ever truly fully understand the divide between our biology and our intellect? How much is nature, how much is nurture? If my intellectual capabilities and my knowledge were replicated in a machine, would that machine be me? Would it be human? And what would be more humbling to my ego? If the answer was yes, or if the answer was no? What if I'm making too many assumptions? But there's no time to worry about my ego now. There's work to be done.
Yeah, that's not gonna make it. Ah, that's pretty stupid, actually. I need to place this first. place right. Oh, jammer, right. If I use this one, it should be able to reach there. I don't think it'll be able to reach there. It should be able to reach there. Oh boy. Oh wait. It gets to fly. Go, then keep yourself up. Actually, it's just... I have no idea what just happened there. But oh well. What? Oh wait, I can do this instead. I don't know why it messes up so much. It slightly goes down, I guess. There. And there we go. Let's see. No, we only have the... Oh, we went in the back. Oh boy. Oh. Don't look down. Not this again. I don't have a double jump. What do you want me to do? It's not like I can charge my jumps. I can't even grab this one. Are you serious? I can't slither around it, so to speak. I wouldn't be able to hit anyway. The tower's in the way. Right? Yeah, it doesn't hit. Again, without the tools. Oh wait. Ah. What the? Really? Yeah, of course it won't work. Oh wait, of course. Ah, there's a platform that needed that. Oh wait, I suppose. I don't know, can the jammer connect? No. Right, why did I even do this? And another star in there. Yay! Yeah, my brain is really starting to get fried here. What in the world? Alright, let's try something here. That's not gonna work. I was hoping the wind from both blowers or turbines would be able to hold it in midair. That's a perfect balance thing, but that's not how it works. Would help if I could get into you, mate. And then while I was mid-air, I could use this one to, this connector, so that's the connector that was on top of the box. Come with me. And I bet I'll get the same response as before. Oh, you can't get an information because you haven't done this to a counselor. If only there was a turbine that would blow upwards into the air instead of at an angle.
If this trial seems impossible to overcome, have no fear. Return another time, and the answer may reveal itself.
No, I don't think it reveals itself. I'm pretty sure I have to figure it out. Either way. If only there wasn't that fence there. Yeah, this is not gonna work, but I gotta try something. If it had been a lower defense, I might have been able to get over. Huh? That's great and all, but how do I get that back? Long live the king! And it doesn't respawn, as I expected. Am I actually getting it now? Holy! Oh! Alright, I'm gonna take a break from after this one. It's, my brain. Then I can try and also take a little... Hey, come on! Oh man, I can try to take a little breather and let my soak my head trying to figure out how I can continue this one. Even though I have no freaking clue whatsoever how to deal with this one. Because none of them are the purple barrier, as far as I can see. I also think I'll check on Google if there is a way to unlock, I don't know, some sort of double jump or something, and I'm just not aware of it. Maybe I've missed it. So, I'm gonna call it here for now. And start a raid. Let's see how far they're about ready to start. Tomorrow I don't know what I'll be doing, if I'll be continuing on the TALOS principle, or if I will actually decide to try and jump into something else for a little while. I have a game I really want to try out on stream, but at the same time it's... At the same time, I also really want to get through the Hi-Fi Rush game. Even though it's not really one of the games that I'm really motivated into playing, but it's not bad. And then I can take a little break and let my head work. Let it rest a little bit so I can be ready for the next one, because next session of the TALOS principle, because this is getting difficult by now. Really difficult. And maybe I'll also go back and try and check out some of those stars, how I can acquire them and such. But yeah, with that being said and done, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to follow us and get notifications for whenever I live stream. Sometimes I live stream on weekdays around 5 PM CT, that should make around 10 AM CST. Weekends a little bit on and off, though I usually live stream around 1 or 2 PM CET, that makes around 6 or 7 AM CST. So thank you for watching, take care, and see you next video, I'll live stream. Bye!